hold in a moment. What do you like when you like pressing? Yeah. 20 or 25. You can start with 20.
All right, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Need dumbbells that you can press overhead, squat press overhead. That's all I've instructed for so far.
I do have gliders. We're gonna use them for a little bit. Stretch up. We're gonna do a little mobility, so you can reach up if you need to, and you can fold over. Soften the knees if you feel tightness in your back. You want to have a stretch in your hamstrings, the back of your legs, maybe the back of your calves. But you don't want to feel any pain or too much tightness in your back. And that's your gauge of softening the knees in general. Somebody was dirt. And go ahead and stand on up. Take a little bit wider stance. Same thing. You can reach up first, and you can fold over. Again, you're going to get a little stretch in the hamstrings, but also the inner thighs. And then we're going to shift weight, keeping your toes facing forward, but shift weight to one side. If you can go all the way down, you can sit down into your side lunge, but otherwise, stretching the inner thigh. Take a pause there, and then we're going to come to the center, walk your hands to the other side. Same thing. And we'll go one more time each side. So walk over to the other side, get a stretch. Play around with your exact position. And then back to the other side, second time on the second side. And then come back to the center. Go ahead and turn your whole body so your toes and everything are facing one direction, doesn't matter which way. And right now your back knee's off the ground. So what we're going to do is you're going to try to keep your back leg straight. Come down into a lunge, meaning you're going to bend that front leg. If you have to balance or anything, or if you just feel a better stretch, you can put your knee down, or you can do like a high lunge. But we're working on opening up this back hip, so the leg that's in the back of us. And we're getting a little bit of a stretch in the front hip too on the outside. Take a pause there. And then you're going to come back up. You can close it, narrow your stance a tiny bit, but then straighten the front leg. If you can pull your toes up, you'll get a deeper stretch. But again, hamstring, calf, you might feel this all the way down. If you pull your heel up or toe up, you might feel it all the way down to below your knee in the back. That's okay. And then come on down. Go ahead and walk yourself all the way to the other side. Let's do that low lunge or high lunge. Okay. Pause there, take a breath or so. Breath or two. And then come up, on up, narrow your stance a tiny bit, and then pull your toe up, hamstring and calf. Feel it. And then toe down, go to the center. Narrow your stance a tiny bit. You can keep your hands down there. If you have to take a pause and stand up, you can. But we're going to do our frog squats. So let's do 5 times. You can go slow. The idea is you want to get your chest up and your hips down while keeping your heels down. I know it's hard for some of us. It's hard for me, I know. It's okay to have a turnout in your feet too. If you really need to. Sometimes that is actually more natural for some people, which is fine. So again, we're working with our body's ability. If you can't go all the way down, don't go all the way down. idea is we're getting there, okay? And go ahead and stand up. Good. So, I'm gonna start with some core work. Go ahead and grab your gliders. They are gonna be at one on your mat, so you have to be able to use them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come down, so we're gonna do a forearm plank, and we're gonna do what I call pike ins or pike ups, okay? It's like a hip raise up into the air from a plank. So the forearm plank here, and your toes are on your gliders so that you can pull them in. So you're kind of imagining a string behind your spine, or pulling your spine and your hips up, with your tailbone up to the ceiling, and back down, up, back down. If you do not have gliders, that is fine. So if you're at home and you don't have gliders, that is just fine. Same idea, the active motion of like piking or hollowing up to the ceiling. Let's do 10 of these. It really helps if you take a big exhale right before you come on up too. So like exhale to initiate that movement. That helps you brace and use the correct muscle. Good. That's it. Very good, everybody. That is. You look like a master at this already. When you're done, go ahead and flip over. Okay. From here, I want you to start with your legs up, either straight or bent legs. But whatever you start with, if it's bent, they're not going straight as you go out. If you're straight, you don't want to go bent as you go out, okay? So we're moving at your hips, using your abs to move you. So if I'm straight leg, I'm going to lower down, keeping my spine neutral. So if I get to a point and I can't keep my spine neutral, I want to go down farther, okay? So I'm going to do 10 of these. Lower down, exhale at the bottom, or exhale at whatever your low point is to come up. Arms can be wherever you need to counterbalance yourself. Good. And times. Good. Then you're going to be flat on your back, hands by your head. You're going to do a half bicycle. So you're going to crunch up with your upper body. One knee is going to come up. You're going to twist toward that side, come back down. And you're going to do the repeat on the same side, 10 reps each side. Exhale and lift. Once you do 10 on one side, it'll be the other. Good. Lift your chest, shoulder blades. Up on. Good. Then we're going to flip back over to your planks and your gliders. You're going to repeat this. Toes back on those gliders. Get those pike ins in. Pull up. Think of something pulling your tailbone up to the ceiling. Exhale and pull. Good work. Nice job, everybody. We'll flip over when you're done. Good work. Good. And then lower down, straighten your bent legs. Exhale at your low point, pull it back up, reach yourself, pull it back up. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Good. And then it's half bicycles when you're done. Great job, everybody. Great. For your half bicycles, remember you start both legs straight, hands gently touching your head but not grabbing. And you pull one knee up. Good. Lifting up that right in the center, right, that chest, clavicle. Lifting that up to the ceiling as you crunch. 10 each. Good. When you're done, we are going to do one more round. One more round. So back to those pikes. Good. Great job. Excellent. Over and lower down. At the hill. Nice. Good, Sarah. Yeah. Awesome. Take a pause when you're done. Good job, everybody. We're gonna grab a step 2. So step number 2. We're gonna get started with our set. So you're gonna need your dumbbells first. We're gonna do 5 things. Okay. Squat presses are 1. So dumbbells in hand. I do want you to go to whatever your low point squat is. Press it on up. Okay. Let's do 12 of these. You have 12 squat presses. Go ahead and begin. Good job. Exercise 2, you're going to need dumbbells, maybe similar dumbbells as you have. You're going to step up at the top. I want you doing a bicep curl, come back down, step up, bicep curl, back down. And actually, we'll switch today. We'll do alternate legs. Okay, so up, back down. You're going to do 20 total, 10 each side. If you want to do 10 one side, then 10 the other, you might. It's up to you. So if you have to adjust weights, please do so.
Rachel.
Yes, Sarah.
Hey, I can't do curls and get up on that step.
Can you do the curl at the bottom, please?
Okay, sure.
Okay, cool. Good job. Nice job, everybody. Work, Sarah. When you are done, you're going to need 1 dumbbell. What you're going to do is you're going to step back into a reverse lunge. Then you're going to do a row and a tricep kickback. Okay, so you want to row that elbow to your torso, kick back, reverse that motion, come back up. Step back, row, kick back. Do 10 each side. So stand up each time.
Yep. Step back into your lunge, row, kick back. Good. So if we watch my arm, okay, I step back, that's step one. I row up. 2. I keep that elbow up, I straighten it, that's 3, and then reverse it, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's 3 steps to get to the end point. 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then from 6 back. Perfect. Nice job. You don't really want to pull that elbow too far past your body because rowing past that body is not going to make those muscles work anymore. Okay, so you want to engage your muscles, your back muscles, as soon as you start rowing, and they should be optimally, like maximally engaged by the time you get your elbow to your body, give or take. So if you're trying to pull as far as you can, almost getting your hand to your body, probably pulling too much to use the right muscles. You're just going to work muscles that you don't want to use. Okay? Good job. Okay. Go. If you are done, you're going to be in your push-up. Okay, once you do 1 push-up, and then 3 jacks. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 push-up, 3 jacks. I'm going to do 10 of these. Neutral push-up is fine. You don't have to be elbows in per se. I definitely don't want you straight up, flared out. Push up, 3 jacks, push up, 3 jacks. If you're doing step outs instead of jacks, you do 6. So it's step out 6 times total. Good.
So can we do a forearm jack?
You're going to end up doing more work because of the push-ups, then you'll have to do like tricep burn-ups. So, I can do,
This kind of push-up.
okay, so do that and come up to a full plank. Then either do the step outs. Yep. Good. Yeah, so you do a modified push-up, then come up to full plank for your step or hop or step jacks. Good. Perfect.
How many?
Done. Perfect. We are going to repeat from the top and this is 5 exercises. There's 4 exercises. Back to squat presses. We're going to do 12 of those. Okay? See if we can get 2 more rounds of these in. How are we doing so far? Good? Work and rest, work and rest. Okay to pause and jump on in. Squat presses are number 1, 12 reps.
Hey, Rachel.
Hold on a second, sir. Yes.
Is it 12 of those ridiculous push-ups too?
No, 10 of those. 10 of those. Did you do 12?
No, I did 5. I'm
You're
done.
5? Can you show me one? Good. Sarah, go on to squat presses. Do 5 next time. Do 5. That's fine. That's good. Good. Nice work, everybody. Step up curls are second. Good job, Jill. Jill, what number are you on?
This is 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Stay close. I want you to, John, you're good. You can keep going when you're ready. Jill, do like 6 to 8 applications. Don't do it all the time. So, yeah. And go when you're ready, then go back to squats.
So I know I did give like 10 reps for things, but of course, if you are not able to do something, you're either going to rest longer. It's okay to have to rest. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to force yourself to get it done in a given amount of time.
Squat presses are 1, and then number 2 is step up and curl. Nice job. And that means you are able to take a complete pause in between. Even if you're only halfway done. Good. Keep your eyes in one spot. Remember, if your eyes move, if you're looking at different spots, your head's going to move and then your balance goes off. Can you do, Jill, what is it step ups to park?
I sleep last night, I said, no, see. I was not great.
Work, everybody. See how those feel. And do 16 to 20, like 16 on the low end total, 20 on the up end. Yep. Good job, everybody. Nice work, Sarah. So 16 on the high end or the low end here. So if you're based on your ability, if you can get to 16 total and that's your max, go to 16, otherwise 20 total. Single arm row, tricep kickback, or row kickback is 8 to 10 reps each side. A little bit of a range. Your goal definitely is to get to that high end of the range. But if you're not able to because you have heavier weights right now or for whatever reason, then you want to adjust. Nice job.
some weight on that back foot and that lunge. Helps balance a bit. Don't have to favor just the front leg. Good work, Jill. Good job. Excellent. Good. Up. Good. I just noticed like you're shifting that weight a little bit. Those hips and shoulders nice and square as you step back in that lunge. Just because your arm is straight down there doesn't mean you want to relax like completely and twist yourself. Good. Excellent. Yes. Good, sir. Excellent. Good. Do it. Great job. Good work. Nice job. You are welcome to you're welcome to go into the third round. I don't think you're gonna get through a full round. And have you go. We'll go like about 4 more minutes worth. Okay, so we'll go 4 more minutes worth, see what we can get done. Do your best. I know this is a big combo, a lot of combination exercises versus upper and lower. There's a reason why these are harder. We're using our entire body. So yes, they will feel harder. That doesn't mean that you are any less conditioned, but as you do them more often, you push yourself a little bit past that comfort zone, you will get stronger, more capable of doing it without struggling too much. Good luck. Good job, Sarah. 5 reps. Got 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Good. Yep. Good. Fine. Down on those hard parts. Exert yourself. 5 minutes to go. Your last exercise will be on. Seconds. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done for today. Great job, everybody. Walk it off, cool down, let your heart rate come down, stretch on out. Happy Friday. Good job.
You're killing me.